Alright, just like we had to write words to equations, like we had to take words and turn it into an equation of, like 4x plus 6 is equal to 7. We have to do the same thing with inequalities, okay? We're not going to actually practice that on this, on the notes. We're just going to talk about some words that you might encounter that mean, things like greater than or less than or whatever. Alright, so break your page up into 4 sections just like that. It's not going to take the whole page. There's maybe 4 or 5 things we're going to write down in each section. So you can pause that right now if you need to get that written. So the first one on the top left, we all know that sign is called the greater than sign. So let's go ahead and put that greater than. So you may see that. You may see that in the word problems, greater than. So what are some other ways that we might encounter the 2 words greater than? Maybe more than. Higher than. Above. Maybe larger, or same kind of word, bigger. So all of those right there mean greater than. I am more than 200 pounds. That means I don't weigh 200 pounds. That means I weigh more than 200 pounds. Okay. Same thing as above. I know I'm above 200 pounds. So that means I can't weigh 200. I'll only weigh more than that. Okay. Let's go to this one over here, which is less than, obviously. Less than. Some other things that might mean less than is smaller than. Maybe lower than. Below. Like I know that I weigh, and this is actually truer, I know that I weigh less than 200 pounds. That means I do not weigh 200. I weigh less than 200. Or I'm smaller than 6'2". That means I know I'm not 6'2". I know that I'm smaller than 6'2". Alright, let's go down to this one here, which is greater than or equal. Greater than or equal, this one right here is what I'm looking at. Greater than or equal. I talked about this one in class. At least I weigh at least 190 pounds, which means I might weigh 190 pounds, but I could also weigh more than that. So that is at least. And that also means at the very least, I weigh 190 pounds. Here's one that people can get confused on. It is called no less than. No less than. I weigh no less than 190 pounds. That means I might weigh 190, and I probably weigh more than that. Alright, here's an example. I'm going to put a space or more. And I've just used this multiple times. I weigh 190 pounds or more. Okay, so this would be like a number. It would be a value. So maybe if we put that, even though y'all know that it's hashtag, that means number. It's a value. So 190 or more is the same thing as no less than 190. Is the same thing as at least 190. Or the same thing as greater than or equal to 190. All right, let's go to this last one, which is less than or equal to. Yeah, it's only supposed to have one O, I guess. Actually, I don't even have to put the equal to. Less than or equal. Some things that mean that sign is at most. At most. At most, I weigh 200 pounds. So that means the most I can weigh is 200. But I probably weigh less than that. No greater than. No greater than. I weigh no greater than 200 pounds. No more than. And just like the last one, I weigh 200 pounds or less. So you could do just a space or less. Okay.